Now, I don't know. Maybe my mic is messed up. Let's see. Take it off of there and pull it out through here, and we'll see. Technical difficulties. Hey, Amy. I want to plug this back in and let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Yes, no, maybe. You can still hear me fine even with the mic? What about you, Instant Shock? Guess if I move this over just a wee bit, I can see better. Yep, just a little louder. Yes, it's all good. Okay, I don't know. Weird. My mic was doing little things. Cool beans. So how is everybody this fine Thursday? All three of you, or four of you. My camera's crooked now. Oh, there we go. Hey, this is kind of focusing from what I can see. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. Sweet, good to hear it. What about you, Miss Amy? Did you get to eat your dinner? Or, excuse me, your supper? I can't pronounce that. Court bouillon. Was it good? I guess I don't have to be all up in the camera. Back it just a hair bit. I ate 2 plates and that must have been good then. I guess I could move my money. Got so much stuff on my desk, it's not even funny. I need to declutter. I'm going to eat after my live. I have... Wade builds suspense. I'll quit playing with it in a minute, I promise. But I want to get the camera closer to the words. Yes, best I've ever cooked. Impressive. That's pretty cool. Oops, I really didn't want that. I just wanted to move it over. We're having leftovers, and I'll probably eat after my live. I'll eat during your live, Amy. Danny showed up just in time for supper. Ain't that the way it usually goes? Oops, I don't want that. There we go. Well, my little thingy went away that told me how many peeps I had. Maybe I should make that bigger and then bring my chat. One of these days, you'd think I'd have it down already, but one of these days I'll get this down to a science. Alright. It keeps blowing back up. I don't want it to blow up. I just want this. There we go. Yay. Hey, Tina's Dogs and Dragonflies Farm. How are y'all? Tomorrow you need to make Elda. I am going to make elderberry syrup tomorrow, and I will make a video of it. Well, I will attempt to make it, but I will definitely do a video of it. Hey, Nathan. What I'll do is I'll record some of it, hit pause, and then Marco Polo you if I have any problems. Sweet. It shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, but I will do a video of it and reference you in it. How to make elderberry syrup with the kit from the Broussards. So easy, even a gnome can do it. Hey, my family garden, how are you? Glad you can make it, everybody. That makes me happy. Oh, I'm playing with my pepper. Can you see that? This is what happens when you put an apple pepper in the window in the Texas heat for, I don't know, a good month or two. Let's see if I can find something to hit it on. Ain't that hard? I'm doing great. How are you? Well, you already told me you were doing good. But thanks for asking. I'm doing good. What kind of pepper is that? You say, yeah, it's called a sweet apple pepper. You can get the seeds from a Seed Saver Exchange. And they are supposed to be one of the sweetest peppers. They do still have a mild bell pepper taste, but it's very mild. If you don't like the way the bell peppers taste, then that would be a pepper for you. But this one here is dehydrated, like naturally, and sitting in the window dehydrated. I've been joking with Amy that I could attach it to a stick and make a spear out of it, because that'll. I don't know if I'm sure there's seeds in it. Yeah, it's hard as a rock. I mean, I could probably hurt somebody with that thing. Yes, Nathan, actually, I've got about maybe 8 more on the plant, and one's fixing to get ripe. I've put them in eggs. I've put them in burritos, chili, enchiladas, anything you put peppers in. Of course, I put peppers in a lot of stuff. I didn't have any last night to put in my goulash. I wish I would have. But I put banana peppers in the goulash. But I plan on growing a whole lot more of these next year. That is not the button I meant to hit. I was trying to hit that one. Seed Saver Exchange. I'll find the link and post it. But it's called Sweet Apple Peppers. And I really like them. Apple. Oops. Peppers. Apple peppers. And copy. Thursday night. Where's my little chatty thingy? And paste. Did I create a link? Cool, I did. And they're not too bad on expense. I think it's $3.25 for 25 seeds. And the price goes up with the amount of seeds that you get. But I really like them. They're very, very mild. And they're almost big enough. I mean, this one don't do it justice. This one looks tiny. But it was really about that big around. I mean, if you don't mind stuffing small peppers, then you could stuff them. Which I've actually thought about doing. Especially next year when I have more than just 1 or 2 plants growing it, you know. I plan on doing like 3 or 4 of those. And then I have some different peppers that I got from the Bash that I plan on growing with it, and paprika. They're really good. I like them. Yeah, see, I love cayenne pepper, but a very little bit will make your dish really spicy, so I have to use it sparingly. But me and Amy Broussard from Broussard Homestead have been talking about uh, dehydrating a bunch of different peppers and then just putting a little bit of cayenne pepper or jalapeno, whatever your favorite hot pepper is, and just mixing it together so it's not as hot, but it has different flavors. Awesome information. Thanks. Gotta get back to work. Have a great stream. Bug thumbs. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it, man. You have a great day and try not to work too hard. Appreciates it. Oh my God. Did the man, the myth, the legend actually grace my life with his presence? It is Ray from Horticulture Geek. Hey, dude. I miss you. I haven't seen you since April. Nothing much, man. I worked a little bit in the garden, pulled out some, what was them thing? Them ground cherries. Golden berries. I finally pulled them things out. And I watered my garden, and that's pretty much it. But, yeah, I seen your video. Actually, I've seen your last 3 videos. And there is Brett. Yay. I'm really glad you can make it, Ray, man. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you since the Shindig. Are you going to be at the Shindig 2020 by chance? Just pretty sure since you live so close, right? Trying to read the chat, and because this chat over here on my phone disappears too quick. Brett, you come up with the weirdest names to spell my name. The weirdest ways to spell my name. Right? That's what I'm saying. And hopefully his wife and kids show up this time. So how has everybody been doing? What kind of weather y'all been getting? They said it was going to rain today. Oh, it rained. What, 10 drops? His invisible life. He used to say I was the only one who could spell it right. I just want to fit in. That's good, Brett. And pretty much true. But it's Rachael. That's okay. I didn't find out until I was 16 that I was spelling it wrong until I got my birth certificate. Because I spelled it E-A-L up until, well, actually up until I was like 20. And then I got interrogated by Social Security office, so I started spelling it right. Where did Ray go? Hey, there's Teresa. Can't stay. We are 10 minutes from HOA, but saying hello and hitting that thumbs up. Not much service in these mountains. Oh, I can only imagine, Teresa. Y'all be safe. And thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate that. And have fun at the HOA. I so wish I could have went to it. But that would have been like a 17-hour drive. And I can't do a 17-hour drive. And he said, Brett said, show off your cross necklace. Put them on our Etsy store. I wear his cross necklace every day. Sweet! I cannot wait for Shindig 2020. I'll never forget when I put that, the man, the myth, the legend, horticulture geek, and your son cracked up. But yeah, I show my cross every Thursday night. Well, just about any video you see me in. Ooh, 13 hours? I'm sorry, Teresa. I'd be hurting too. But it was 17 for me, and there was just like, no way. Rena needs to come to the Bayou Bash 2020. Yes, he does. Because I'm going to be there too. It's not that far, Ray. I'm just saying. Okay, it's about the same distance, ain't it, Amy? How long did it take y'all to get to Arkansas, to the bash, or to the shindig? I think it took me 6 hours to get to the shindig, and it took me 6 hours to get to Amy's. Okay, the last time it took me 8. But that was only because of all the little snafus along the way. At least my arm is finally healed. You can't even see where I... Well, yeah, you can't even see where I was bruised. I probably won't ever do it again. But it'd be worth it this one time, huh? I hear the HOA is incredible. About 7 hours. Yeah, see, Ray, you could do 7 hours. Please. I think it'd be cool to get to see you at the shindig and the bash. And, let's see. Anybody know, has the shindig been designated on a day yet? I know the bash is June 20th, correct, Amy and Brett? And Ray would make the bash awesome. Yes, he would. Alright, cool. I thought so. So, the Bayou Bash is June 20th. And when is the gathering? Danny and Wanda's Deep South gathering in Wiggins, Mississippi. That's March, what? I know Jessamiah, March 21st. I know Jessamiah said something that maybe the shindig wouldn't be on the same days, or wouldn't be in April, that it may be in May this year. But they said that last year. I wish I could make it. That would be so cool. Yes, it would. Catch y'all next time. Service is bad in and out. Alright, Teresa, please be safe and have so much fun, and take videos and pictures and share it with us, so it's like we're there. You never know. Maybe I'll win the lottery. Whispering One, where are you again? You see, the shindig is in Searcy, Arkansas. The Bayou Bash is in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And the gathering is in Wiggins, Mississippi. Yeah. And I'm going to try to go to that one too, because I can make a detour by Amy's. I'm just saying. Amy, how's Miss Abby feeling? She getting any better? I know Megan's coughing, but not as bad. The NyQuil's helping, and Dayquil. And when I make the elderberry tomorrow, that'll help too. I know when we were on Marco Polo, she didn't seem like she was coughing as much, but it's sinusy. Let's see. I think that would be spelled hang on. Sinusrie. Or Sinusy. We're going to try to be at the bash this year. That would be awesome, Ray. That would make me so happy. You just don't know. That would be totally, totally awesome. In fact, if you show up to the bash, I want to get your autograph and make a video on it. Yes, it would, Amy, wouldn't it? We gotta have Ray. See? I love my cross. It's not as shiny as it used to be. I need to clean it. That's because I never take it off. It has gotten looser, or hangs down a little lower. But that's probably because I tug on it a lot. Yep. It never comes off. I shower, I sleep, I work, and it's always on my neck. If so, then it's clean. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mean clean as in is dirty. I mean clean like in like maybe polishing the metal so it's shiny again. That's kind of what I meant by clean. But yes, I always shower with it. It's tarnished. But wouldn't like a little bit of like a buffer pad on a Dremel, wouldn't that make it all shiny again? Or are you just saying I just need to buy a new one? And then just start hanging them up as they tarnish? That way I always have a shiny one? That's a thought too. Especially now that they're on the Etsy store. Or did you get them on the Etsy store? If you didn't, you should. Because I advertise all the time. If you want one of these, you can go to Brett's. I'll try jewelry polish first. I can do that. The Broussard Homestead Etsy store. Ashes will shine it up good. And then just buff it up. I can do that. This year I want you guys to swing by the house and check out my garden. I can so do that. All I need is an address and a time that you'll be there. Mr. Ray, I can so do that. In fact, more than likely, me and Amy can ride together. Me, Amy, Brett, and Abby. If they want to. Ray, how far do you live away from Cersei? You wasn't far at all from the shindig, were you? If I remember correctly. But I'm getting old. My memory does fade. I really should have put water in that fish tank. It's a little loud. I did not know Ashes would do that, Whispers in the Wind. I will definitely give that a try. I want to go see the Ray house, the famous Ray garden. Yes. Do you all camp out? Whispers in the Wind, I did last year. Yeah. I actually did camp out last year, and I camped out at, actually I think it was about an hour away, or 45 minutes away, like in South Arkansas. It was, but I was kind of by myself at the time. And the first night was awesome. The second night, I ended up going ahead and driving home because a rainstorm came through, and I didn't feel like sleeping in my truck. So, but yeah, but I was there a day early too. It isn't typical jewelry though. It's made from horseshoe nails, so I'm not sure if polish will do it. I don't get to see them a lot now that I have been out. Yeah, I don't get to go camping as much. Not because of my health, but just because of my finances. But my finances are because of my health, so. But I actually went and camped by myself, and that was my first experience. It was kind of spooky, but it was fun at the same time. But there's a hotel nearby that a lot of people had stayed at for the shindig, and there was like an after party, and I almost went to that, but I knew if I did, come camp out at my house. I need $50 just to get to your house, Amy. Yeah, whispers in the wind. Actually, see, I was going to get a hotel, but when I checked out the campsite, and it was about 45 minutes away. See, Horticulture Geek lives 35 minutes. That's cool. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Or I can definitely do that. I'm sure Amy will ride with me, or vice versa. But, when I was pricing the hotels, it was $19 for the whole weekend, I think it was, or for Friday and Saturday to camp, about 45 minutes away. Then it was to rent a hotel for 2 nights, which was $80 a night, I think. So $160 versus like $20. So I stayed at the campsite and just drove, because I think a lot of the other campsites that were closer were full. So I just got one that was like an hour away, because I lived 6 hours away anyhow. So driving an hour to the shindig and then driving back an hour to the campsite wasn't no big deal anyway. I don't think it was quite an hour. I think it was about 45 minutes. Yeah, it was definitely an easy answer. And sweet, see? Ray, me and Amy will be there. I'm sure Brett and Abby will want to come too. But we'll definitely swing by. I'm definitely swinging by. That's for sure. But has anybody heard when it's going to be? I know Deep South is set and Bayou Bash is set, but I haven't heard anything on the shindig yet. I gotta meet the invisible wife. Yeah. The Bayou Bash was so much fun. And I ate food that I normally wouldn't have eaten, like pickled quail eggs and stuff of that nature. And I got to see all kinds of crafts and see all kinds of homesteaders and learn about bees, and the bash was a blast. It really wasn't that bad. What are you chewing on? Huh? What's in your mouth? How did you swallow it, whatever it was? Crazy dog. Okay, maybe I'll bring her a burger. There were different things there too. Bayou Bash is great. Hopefully gonna be better this year. Oh, I'm sure it will. You can see her a little bit in the video I posted today at the Louisiana purchase site. Tried ostrich and buffalo, and I thought I was doing great. I'd like to try buffalo. Not so sure about ostrich. Let me guess. Ostrich tastes like chicken, if I had to guess. But I have tried alligator, quail eggs, rabbit, of course. It's a stink. It is stringy. Ostrich tastes like chicken. I figured it would. Seems like all bird, except for turkey, tastes like chicken. And turkey would probably taste like chicken if it wasn't so dry. Yay, I will watch it tonight and tomorrow. I wasn't paying that close attention. I was mainly listening to it, but I'll have to rewatch it to see if I can find her. But I know, Ray, that was your son that was in your video that you posted not the one you posted today, but the one before, the fall gardening pot, number 2. That was your son, wasn't it? I have not eaten frog legs. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I take that back. I just recently eaten frog legs. Where were we? We were at the Asian buffet thing, and they actually had them, and I tried them. I actually liked them. Yeah, that's what I say. Things that you normally don't eat taste like chicken. Yeah, see, I've been wondering when the date's gonna be. Yes, Ray definitely does make gorgeous flower pot arrangements. Of course, all of Ray's stuff is more organized. You think my stuff is organized? Ray's got me beat hands down. Ray's an inspiration when it comes to organizing a garden and flowers, and I can't even remember. Oh, what's that one? Jessie, she told me what it was. Let's see, GAZANIA. Maybe that ain't it. Nope, that word ain't popping up. He needs to come beautify my yard. Whispers in the Wind, Horticulture Geek is Ray's channel. If you click on the 3 dots right by Horticulture Geek's name, it should pop up with his thingamajiggy. Copy. Did it take me to his page? Open up. Yep, it did. Yay. But I will post it for you. Started typing my name instead of Ray's name. HORTICUL. There you go. Whispers in the Wind. There is his link. Ray is awesome. He has a beautiful soul. Carson, he's a ham. I loved him in that video. So yeah, I was subbed already, just didn't know his name, but have watched a lot of the videos. Does he ever have a thing? Yeah, he does. I love his gardens and his flower arrangements. I'm not very good with flowers. I'm great, or okay, I'm not great with vegetables. I'm okay with vegetables, but...
Jumbo jets?
Yeah,
Or do you want the...
Uh-huh. But I'm digging. I got $1 to add to it. But I need a soda. I don't need.
You want a
I want. Oh, hell, just take it.
I was going to put some more in there for me because I want a soda too.
Okay, there you go.
Hello, people alive.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's gross.
I forgot. Hey, McLennan, is that a Stacy or Chris? What happens? Hey, Stacy. Hey, girlfriend. What happens when you go out to your garden and you water it and you're looking at stuff and you pick a tomato? It's actually beefsteak tomato.
Where's yours?
It leaked. I need a new one. And I'm out there at the garden and I picked it and then I stuck it in my pocket and forgot about it. So my little itty bitty beefsteak tomato got squished in my pocket. That's sad. That might have actually been a good tasting little tomato. But you see how small it is. I'm not eating it now. It's been smushy in my pocket. And there's like lint in my pocket. Now there's wet lint in my pocket. So I'm definitely not eating it now. And all the juice is out because it's in my pocket. I felt, well, not all the juice. There's still some in there. Just eat it. I'm not Mikey. I'm not eating it. Anybody remember that commercial? That live cereal commercial? Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. I'm not Mikey. It's all squishy and mushy. Nom nom on the tomato. That's because it hasn't been in your pocket. That's gross. I got tomato juice in my pocket. That's sad. I cannot believe I forgot that. I stuck it in my pocket thinking I'll just stick it in my pocket and keep on doing stuff. So, hey, the Botterfs and the McClendons. Are the McClendons still at the Botterfs? Are the McClendons still in Texas? Like, what, 35 minutes from me? I am drinking sweet tea. At least until my daughter goes and gets me my soda. My Dr. Pepper. But it is sweet iced tea. And a mason jar. With a Bayou Bash koozie. Does a Bayou Bash rock? I'm just saying. It is. What is it, puppy? Yep. I figured you wanted to say hello. You get Nancy? You get Nancy? Please don't lick my face. How you doing? Who's your buddy? Who's your friend? I am, aren't I? You know, your breath is not the best smelling. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best either. Okay, get down, baby. Whew. Love the koozie now. I'm going to have to come to the bash for sure. Yep, I love my koozie, and it fits on my mason jar. Actually, I don't think that's a mason jar. I think it's a spaghetti jar that my neighbor gave me. But it may be mason. Oh, it is. Atlas Mason. I'm scared of that. It's mason. But it fits my koozie. Can you hear it squeak? You want now, puppy? No? Okay, good. Sorry about that. Puppy interruption. She's about 2.5, so she's still, you know, at that young stage. And she's very affectionate, and she demands a love. Constantly. Sometimes she demands love at 7:30 in the morning when she's pouncing on my head. I use mason jars for tea and water and soda, and I like them. I can't say I've always done it. I used to have the big plastic ones, but I've really tried to get away from drinking out of plastic. And the koozie, I love that blurry crap. There it goes. And I have water glasses, I just never use them. I don't like regular glasses, they're really thin. If I drop a mason jar, you know, well, I'm not dropping it from one, but if I do, it's less apt to break than some of those thin Walmart store glasses. Stacy, are you still here? Are you still in Texas? Maybe I want to come see y'all or something. Yeah, the cups are very thin nowadays. You want out, baby? Hang on, I'll let you up. Be free, puppy. She probably thinks they're out there and they're not. They went to the store, so. But yeah, I don't like how thin the glasses are made nowadays. I mean, it feels like if you squeeze it too hard, you're going to break it in your hand. And, you know, this mason jar, I can grab it just as hard as I want, put it on the table, and I don't worry about it. And since the koozie fits, I don't have to worry about it sweating either. Because that's usually my biggest problem with glass, is they sweat. The condensation. Because, you know, Texas is hot. A lot. In fact, it was 80-something degrees today. Now, it did cool down a couple of days ago. Down to, what was it, Amy? 57? I think it got down to 57. Which was, and it was the night before, it was 97. So it's just like, we had like a 40-degree change in like less than 10 hours. Actually, it had dropped from 90s to the 70s that night, and then from the 70s to 57 by that next morning. It was cold. Well, okay, not cold. But it was cold to me because I wasn't used to it. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know how far down south they are. Yeah, I'm subscribed to them. I am definitely subscribed to them. I'm in the Fort Worth area. I am near, is that spelled right, or I Googled it? Yeah. I'm not sure how further away they are from me. I'm pretty sure they're a little, well, not little. I know, I'm in Fort Worth, and I know they're further south. I'm not really south. I'm more, central, I think is how they classify us. Yeah, let's see if I can get their city name. See if it's on their about page. But I know the Botteriffs are near me. The Botteriffs are about maybe 40 minutes. And then there's the Naked Gardener. He's in Garland, which is close to Dallas. Jason and G-Link. Yeah, they're still in the South grid, or South Texas. It didn't really give me a location, though. Yeah, they're close to there. The Naked Gardener, he's a guy named Sydney, and he is in Garland, Texas, I do believe. And he is in the city like me, so he has a garden in the backyard. See if I can get his link. He has some pretty good videos too. Doo-doo-doo. I feel like I'm playing moderator. I guess in a way I am. Copy. There are a bunch of great homesteading channels. No, that's probably a different one. Click the link on what on the one that I just posted, and it'll take you to it. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them I think that'll pop up. I never saw the one where it says his wife divorcing him for being a womanizing alcoholic. That's not Sydney, I promise. Oh, no, Amy, I wasn't referring to that. No. If you notice, just about everybody in my room is blue. Except Incense Shop. And Stringfield. And the few that came in the beginning. No, I mean, I'm right here at the computer. You can be on your phone, Amy. It's allowed. You can go visit the Naked Gardener and tell them Garden for Cheap sent you. Cool. I wanted you to know that I was on my phone tonight. And Ray said, get it together, Amy. That's funny. Now, see, now, Amy, you have to go to the shindig so you can get Ray back. See, it's a plan. I was thinking about doing something for November, and I was talking to Amy about it. So I'm going to run it by you, Ray, and see what you think. Alright, no problem, Whispers in the Wind. I'm thinking about doing 4 videos in November, 1 a week, giving 7 things that I'm thankful for each week. So instead of like doing a daily video for what you're thankful for, just do 1 a week, but do 7 things that you're thankful for that week. What do you think? Think any other channels would go for that? Hey, thanks, Whispers in the Wind. Because I can even like do it on. Well, I'd probably do it in the I don't know. Maybe I'd wait till the end of the week. Sweet. What should we call it? Thanksgiving challenge or something? Or Thanksgiving. We need to come up with a name for it. But it would be 4 videos, 1 a week, 7 things that you're thankful for each of that week. So it'd be a total of 28 things you're thankful for in November for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving blessings. What do you think, Ray? Does that sound good? You like that name too? Or we're going to put the word challenge in it? Thanksgiving blessings challenge? The weekly thankfulness challenge or something. Yeah. Weekly Thanksgiving blessings challenge. Well, we got to come up with something. But I think it's a good idea. And you get 4 extra videos out of it. And you get to tell people why you're thankful for what you have. I thought, it was an idea. I think I'm going to do it. I think it'd be cool. I didn't ask Amy, will you do it? Since Ray's doing it? Or are you going to make Brett do it? Or will Brett do it? I think would be the better question. Maybe the weekly Thanksgiving blessings challenge. Sweet. So that's 3 of us. I'm gonna post something about it on Facebook probably tomorrow, or before November anyway. But today's the 10th of October, so we still have Halloween. So it gives us plenty of time to think of stuff on what we'd be thankful for. But yay! That's awesome. But I thought it was a good idea. Because at first I was thinking like every day, and it was just like, ugh. Yeah, definitely got to work out the name. But it needs to have the word challenge in it. It needs to have Thanksgiving blessings or something, to that, thankfulness or something to that effect in it. And since it's weekly, there's 4 weeks in November, so. And I've been thinking, we do our lives on Thursday, Amy. Do you realize Thanksgiving is on Thursday too? Weekly Thankfulness Challenge. I like that. I like that a lot. But I was thinking about it today. It's like, Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. We do our lives on Thursday. See, I like it too. I love it. You like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I love it. But yeah, weekly thankfulness challenge. I'm sure we can get quite a few channels involved. That's what I'm hoping. Really, it's really shouldn't be that difficult. Because you can be thankful about a lot of stuff. I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. But I think it'll help de-commercialize how they got the holidays so commercialized. I think it'll bring it back to what it really should be about. Yes, I'm definitely going to do a playlist for my channel for it. Anybody that wants to participate, as soon as they post their video, if they let me know, I will add their channel to the playlist. Yippers. So, we all in favor of the weekly thankfulness challenge? Ray, Amy, Whispers in the Wind already said yeah. I say yeah. Okay, if you give me the go ahead, I'll announce it on our live stream tonight. Yeah, I sure will, Amy. If everybody's okay with the name of the weekly thankfulness challenge, works with me. I think it'll be spiffy. Just make sure you let them know, it's our attempt to de-commercialize Thanksgiving to make people remember what the holiday is for. It's just not about getting a turkey and eating dressing. You should be thankful. You should be thankful all year long. But, I don't know. I'm rambling. I apologize. It was my idea, but y'all helped me tweak it. I'm not going to take all the credit. You get some credit, too. Because you're the one that said, hey, you might not want to do that every day in November. You might want to do it once a week. I miss having turkey. I barely get to see my kids. So it's usually a lonely holiday period for me. That's the way most of my holidays seem to be. I don't like Christmas. Easter's okay. But, I have my youngest, but my oldest is usually with his wife's family. True, Amy, but still. Yeah, Whispers in the Wind, it is hard. After my divorce, well, both my divorces, holidays just, I don't know, they're tough. But, I don't know, even if it wasn't that, the way things are so commercialized nowadays, it's just, I mean, each year it starts earlier and earlier. Where, I mean, I've already seen things that Christmas so many days away, and it's just like, really? Do we need to start shopping already? Why does it have to be so commercialized? What is it? Why does it have to be something, what am I getting for Christmas? Tequila helps with Whispers in the Wind. Just kidding. Now, Ray, you have to put some peppermint leaves or some chocolate mint leaves in that tequila to make it more medicinal. I'm just saying. Which I really want to do with my chocolate mint with some vodka, not tequila. I can't do tequila. Tequila put hair on your chest. That's some bad stuff. What's that one song? Tequila makes her clothes come off. Tequila makes me hit the floor. Oh no, that's what it was. One tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. That would be me. I'd rather have something weaker. I say that, sometimes that wine is pretty stout. I hear my dog's tail just beating the walls. My dog gets excited and her tail just slaps back and forth. I used to love Christmas when the kids were little. Yeah, this year buying myself a bottle of cheer. I haven't done that for years. Ooh, is that my Chinese looking food? Oh, it comes in a Chinese box. Ooh, I got change too.
We got them.
That works for me. Down. Down, Missy. You do not jump up here in my lap just because I got food up here. I do not think that's how it works. Access denied. I'll pet you, but that's it. Can you tell? I don't drink much. I just have to smell the cork. Yeah. I haven't drank in a really long while. To the point my tolerance is really low. I like a glass of wine and I'm feeling it. I don't do the decorations, my daughter does. That's her thing. I mean, of course, her favorite holiday is Halloween. My wife and I are both into it. Our kids have caught the bug. Yeah. Well, when their kids are younger, that's different. Amy, 1 shot and I'm down for the night. I could probably do 2 shots. But then I'm down for the night. Will you calm it? Not comment. Calm it. The dog's going crazy. She's being crazy. Or was it Martin Lawrence said? Crazy and deranged. My doggy's crazy. But I do get a little down until I put the Xmas music and sing top of my lungs. You know what my favorite part about Christmas is? Eggnog. I'm not sure if the neighbors like me now. I guess it just depends on their stance on Christmas and how well you sing it. I love like the Drummer Boy and stuff like that. But that puppy, she's calm now. She realized she's not getting anything. It's not really the food that she wants, it's the attention because they're out there, so she's going crazy wanting love. The cotton candy Christmas. Stop. Settle your... You... No, ma'am. You want out? You want out, or you just want me? Ouch, that's my legs. Do not knock over my soda. That would not be kosher. Oh, it's a Dolly Parton. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you now. Right in the face. It never fails. Can you stop pawing my face? That's why I make you get down. Because I don't need to be smacked by a puppy. No. You gonna relax now? Do you want out? I'll let you out. Now, she can go smack them. Yeah, she's a handful sometimes, but she's cute. And she snuggles. It's not really Chinese, it just looks like it. It's Jack in the Box. It's the steak, Parmesan, and curly fries. It's like $3. But I like it. Did I not get a fork? Oh yeah, there it is. But it'll do. I'm not gonna eat in front of y'all. That'd just be rude. If you don't like the Dolly song, they should not be. That's true. I'm eating a ham wrap. I don't mind. Hey, having the homestead. I love your honey, and so does my daughter. I'm just saying. And I agree with Ray. If they don't like Dolly, they can't be trusted. Oh, I love that honey. Hive and Homestead. I'm just saying. I'm not even big on honey. Well, my mom says I was when I was a kid. But that stuff, I've caught myself putting it on stuff while I'm eating in here. That's why it's still in my room and not in the kitchen. I'm just kind of saying. I'm just kind of telling off on myself. That's why the honey's in my room and not in the kitchen. Because I like to put it on stuff. I love that stuff a lot. I love it. It's sweet and light, and I don't know. It stays in my room though. My daughter did come and get some for she was making a barbecue sauce to marinate chicken with, and she used a little bit of it, and then but she brought it back to my room because she knew. Like, don't take off on Mama's honey. But I do share with her, just so y'all know I'm not stingy. But yeah, it was, I love the way it tastes. I haven't had any of Amy's honey, which is odd since I was there for like a week. Amy, do you even have honey left? Just out of curiosity. We don't do anything to it, straight from the hive to the bottle. Yeah, and it's probably the best honey I've ever tasted. Seriously. The best honey I've ever tasted. No, ma'am. I didn't even know you had any left. You never cracked out a bottle and say, here, this is from my bees. So the next visit that I'm there, I expect to get a little taste of honey. Ain't got to be a whole lot. Just a little bit. Some french fries or something. Or chicken nugget. Something to that effect. I'm slowly redoing my eating habits and doing more natural. I'm trying to, but fast food has a hold of me. Any from the hive and homestead. They probably figured they didn't have to give you any since you have 2 of your own boxes. I'm just saying. But their honey is sweet with a light floral taste. I love, I love honey. I mix it with my tank. I have. No, I haven't. I haven't actually watched hardly any videos other than Ray's today. Oh, no one called. Oh no, called out. Ha ha ha. We better trade a bottle. Yeah, aren't y'all like an hour away from each other? Oh no, I did a. I can't pronounce that word. Poltice. Oh, you posted the video. Okay, I'll go check it out. I have an orange nose now. Is that from the turmeric? Isn't that kind of an orangey color? Yeah, I didn't think y'all were far. See, I learning. I was thinking turmeric had an orangey color. And it's also used for different dyes too, right? Like if you want to dye your shirt or clothing or something, you can use turmeric. If I ain't mistaken. And I think I even heard that you could use it in macaroni to get that orangey color for people who like orange macaroni. And you mean orange? I'll definitely have to check that out. See, now if it was red, we could have called you Rudolph. I definitely will. After Amy's live tonight, I'll check it out. Because I'll usually pick a couple videos at night to watch before I go to bed. Even though I didn't last night. I think last night, after I got through talking to Amy, I played my game and then went straight to bed. Which is not something I normally do. But yep. My hair's driving me crazy. I know, it's a short drive. But yeah, I definitely have to check that out. And I thought turmeric was used to dye clothes and stuff. An orangey yellow color. I know there's different seasonings or fruits and stuff like that. Open a new tab. Okay, I did have the volume down. Cool. Oh my god, my nose is yellow. Give me... I'm sorry. Because I hit stop so it wouldn't keep playing. But that's funny. I love your hair, by the way. Where did it go? Trying to find my chat box. There's my chat box. Okay, I gotta run, Rachel. I need to go get a few things done before I jump on some other lives. Glad I made it tonight. Have a great night. You too, Ray. I really, really appreciate you coming by. It means a lot to me. And don't forget that Amy goes live at 8. The Broussard Homestead, just saying. Because you know that's where I'll be. Right. Hang on just a second. Hey, Megan. Will you come here for a minute? She's not too heavy. Will you man my life while I go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Thank you. See, I didn't want to leave you all by yourselves. You can talk to Megan for a minute.
Hi, Zena. Oh, hi, baby. Apparently she missed me. Hi. Oh, gosh. I apologize if I sound like garbage. I'm getting over a head cold. Oh, jeez. Zena, what is your problem? I've been home all day. Why are you like this? Oh, so you misspelled my name there. It's just the one A. Hi, Amy.
Thank you, you're the best.
You're welcome. This girl right here is just all over.
Yes, she's been like that for like the last 30 minutes.
I have no idea what's going in there. She just having her zoomies.
You want to take her out back for a minute? Or have Cole do it? Maybe she needs
I'm thinking maybe she's just hungry.
well, feed her.
Come on, Tina.
I mean, I fed her yesterday, ouch, and her bowl was almost full all day, but then Gracie ate her food. Yes, I sit and watched Gracie eat her food for like 20 minutes while I was cooking.
Oh.
That dog is silly.
She is.
I feel so much better. Sorry, guys.
Okay, she just wants to
Hey, my other daughter. Yeah. She's a good girl. Or, well, she's not a girl, she's a woman, but you know. Oh, come on, phone. Now, there it goes. I don't know why it does that. It's just like the focus just goes third. Does it at night, too. Can dogs eat tomatoes? I think so, right? Ow, 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 ow. What is it? Your breath is not the best. I mean, it ain't the worst, but it ain't the best either. Get off the desk. Get off the desk. What is it, child? Oops, spelled her name wrong, Megan. Yep, my camera does that too. You should see some of the things that happen moving. Yeah, that was irritating me yesterday when I was trying to do my video that I finally got done and loaded. I get to my mouse literally rolls across the screen. I should chill her out for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what it is with but my focus has always been that way since I've had this phone. It drives me crazy. I'm sitting there talking on Marco Polo and it'll do it, or Skype or whatever, and it just goes out of focus. And it's on a stand, or I have it propped up on something. I'm not moving it, and I'm really not moving. Maybe a little bit of head gesture. But it'll go blurry, and it's like, really? Yeah, you didn't care for that too much? Alright, dog. Since she hasn't done what I asked her to do yet. Will that calm you down for a minute? She's silly. Hey, Southern Blessed Homestead. Sitting for a moment to eat dinner. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are y'all? How's the weather? I'm feeding my dog. I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be a curly fry? That does not look like a curly fry to me. Here, puppy, you can eat that one. But we're just sitting in here chit-chatting about food, the dog, because the dog's going crazy. Focus on my phone because it's gone crazy. My dried out apple pepper that I could use as a weapon that dried in my window. My spoiled puppy. Cold front coming. In storm coming tomorrow, and I'm trying to get the sale items done. Yeah, we had a cold snap, but it didn't last. Not really. It's been cool in the morning. It was supposed to be, oh, actually, I take that back. It's supposed to be really cold in the morning, but if it happens is another thing. You're being all kinds of good now, huh? But it like it was supposed to. We were supposed to have a lot of rain today, and we didn't. I think it rained like 10 drops on my truck, and that was it. To the point where I'm like, yep, I have to water. Could not go another day without watering. But at least the temperatures have been mild. Like yesterday was 88, and today was maybe around the same, if that. That'd almost be nice, actually. Well, almost. 43 is a little cold to me. Oh, there you go. I definitely like the hard one. Num num num. Crazy dog. Yeah, 43 is cold to me. I can handle the 63, but the 43 would bug me. We're supposed to get temps in the 50s Saturday morning, lows 55. Let's see what we're supposed to get. I have to open a new tab. Saginaw, Texas weather. Because I know it's supposed to be cold in the morning. Oh, wow. That can't be right. It says our low is 39 for Friday, which is tomorrow, and our high is 64. But that we were supposed to get thunderstorms today, but today was 91. Right now it's 72. I can believe that it's 72. But I haven't seen the rain, but I can't see out that blind anyway. But yeah, it's supposed to be 39. I hope not. That would just... Here you go, puppy. That would just be, Yeah, it wasn't 71 here. It was... Like it said it was 91. I didn't think it was that hot. I thought it was about 88. Because yesterday was 88. And then the day before was a little cooler. But, I think Monday was like 97. We've kind of hit the 90s, but it hasn't... If we hit the 90s, it's low 90s. So it's not been that... It hasn't been that bad, and it's not 90 for long, I guess I should say. Most definitely glad to have cooler weather. But when that storm hit, I guess it was Tuesday, or Monday night, Tuesday, it brought in some serious wind. And that wind had a bite to it. I think that was Monday. It might have been Sunday. Actually, it was Sunday. It hit 97, and then about 4:30 to 5:30, it started dropping. Was it Monday? I know it got cold quick. And then Amy joked about me sending her the cooler weather. And then the next day it stormed to her house. And I said, well, you told me to send it to you. Well, I did. Can't find hardly any dry ones, dog. She's all calm now. Maybe I can quit feeding her. Megan's filling your dog bowl anyway. Storm came through and pressure washed the house. Crazy wind and hail. Yeah, that's when you got like 4.5 inches, wasn't it? Hey, Perry. How you doing? It was Monday because Sunday night's when our temperature dropped and we had winds. I'm great. I'm groovy. Yeah, I thought it was a lot of rain that you got Monday. And it was like all at once. Because it didn't rain like for hours or anything, did it? It just rained for like an hour or so. If I remember right. I know we didn't get nearly the rain they said we were going to get. Yeah, I figured it was about an hour or so. that you got that 4.5 inches. That's a lot of water in a very short amount of time. I'm just saying. Yeah, we were Marco Poloing each other when it was going on. And she showed me all the trees were just like pushing over, and all the cattails around the pond and everything. And there, for as she was showing me, the rain started coming down harder and harder. You almost couldn't see anything. Let's get rid of that. These silly notifications. They're still soggy. I imagine. We were supposed to get some rain, but we didn't. I mean, we got a few drops. It may have rained 5-10 minutes, and it was just a very, very light shower, just enough to get the concrete and dirt wet. And then today it was supposed to rain, and the last I looked, the only thing we got was like 10 drops. I mean, it wasn't even that long. My car was sprinkled, and that was it. It was dry. No, it would stay cloudy for a while, but we never did get any more rain. Right, Amy? Well, I went ahead and watered the garden because I didn't water yesterday, so it was like one of them have-to things. But since it hasn't been in the high 90s and the 100s, I can get away with watering every other day. It's just when it's like, say 95 and to 100, you can't do that. Sometimes you have to water twice. Yeah, I wish we could get 2 inches. It would help. Because the bugs on the plants, they're trying to get out of hand. I'm just saying. So when you coming back here? I don't know. I thought about it. Let's see, Christmas or December, you're going to Galveston. November, you're going to Georgia. I don't know, maybe January. No, probably sooner than that. Hey, Nathan. How are you? It's the famous Nathan. Mr. Tall Man. Okay, everybody's talking weird to me. Fat and sassy. That's my dog. I hear you huffing and puffing. Calm it down. There's plenty of days in November and December that I'll be home. I knew he was going to say something to that fact. Do you know about what time frame you're going to be going in November? I have to be careful because, November 17th is my son's birthday. You realize you're eating my dinner, right, dog? I don't think you care. You're getting hair everywhere. Yeah, okay. That way I can kind of figure out when I could plant it. She's got her head on... She has her head on my knee. Just got in from gathering items for a build tomorrow. Cool. I'm making elderberry syrup tomorrow. Via Amy's kit. We'll see how well I do. What? You're so cute. It just... Dog, you're making me dig into my food. Alright, go sit down, Ubu. She's staring at me like, are you taking a bout without me? No. Then she rests her head on my leg. with help from me. We plan to meet with our... Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for the Bayou Bash 2020. Sorry, I got loud. I got excited. I cannot wait for the bash. Yeah, the earlier you plan, the more you can plan. At least that's my thought anyway. Even though I still kind of wish you would have left it in July, you know, because of my birthday and all. But I get you. Alright, now that's the last one you're getting. No more. No moss. Right, it's in Lake Charles, right? That's where that Coliseum is. I'm anxious for the bash already as well. Yeah, whispers in the wind. If you start saving now, you could definitely make it to the bash. You could at least make it to one of them. Hope to get logo design and t-shirt started soon. Now, y'all heard that, right? She ain't never done that before. You want out? Go. Nope. She's like, nope. No. No, ma'am. I don't play that game. I don't play that game, Tarzan. She ain't never done that before. That was cute. You may win the lottery. Burton Coliseum in Lake Charles. Yeah, I thought it was in Lake Charles. Taking a lesson from Deep South and gonna market t-shirts ahead of time to help fund the event. There you go. I would love to meet you. Me too. I'd love to meet you, Whispers in the Wind. You better behave, dog. I don't know what's gotten into her. She never really acts that crazy. She never begs for food. At least she hasn't before. Maybe she's doing it because she knows we're on live in the camera. Is that why you're doing it? Because we're live and on camera? Yeah, I bet y'all show Megan what you did. It's just, we find out that this community is full of a bunch of great people. I can't talk right, but you know what I mean. It's one of the best communities I've ever seen. Ooh, she calmed down for a minute. She's looking at me. Like, give me something. You hear that? You hear it? She does this thing where she sounds like a gorilla. Seriously, you know. You want out? Come on. Come on. Like. The door ain't really shut, it's just kind of pulled too. That's true, Nathan. Abby wouldn't agree, because you always pick on her. Samson Farm is always picking on Amy and Brett's daughter, Abby. He likes to get her goat. Literally. uh, so yeah, we're going to end it here in a few minutes. So we have enough time to eat and get ready for the Broussards live. It's 7:38. I'll go a few more minutes longer. I'll do a southern goodbye. You know, the one where you say bye and then 20 minutes later you're still saying bye. Just to borrow her goat. Which one, Nathan? She has 4. I'm just saying, you know. Do you just want one of her goats or all 4 of her goats? Of course, it doesn't matter. She's not letting you borrow any of her goats. Because she's afraid you'll eat her goat. Poodle donkey for Abby. You've been watching Arms Family Homestead that with Daniel? Because they've gotten alpacas and they call them poodle donkeys. At least that's where I heard it from. Doesn't matter, gators don't care for goat bait. Are gators really that picky? I figured gators would eat anything. 80-second pancake. Yeah, that poodle donkey, it'll get you every time. But that's what Daniel from Arms Family Homestead calls alpacas, is poodle donkeys. So how did we get from poodle donkeys to goats? She's got goats. So you're saying Abby needs alpacas? I don't think Amy wants alpacas. Oh, okay. I saw that, thought it was funny. Poodle donkey, yep. Yeah. I love Arms Family Homestead. They're actually one of my favorite. And when I saw that video, I'm like, poodle donkey. And I looked, I'm like, oh, the alpacas. They're getting alpacas. And then I think the one yesterday is where, doesn't she know they spit? And the alpaca spit at the cow. Big Mac, I think is his name. If you are a member of Two Family Homestead's Facebook group, Two Family Homestead has a list of all the, well, not all, but most of the lives. I don't think Arms Family Homestead has too many. I mean, they have gone live, but Arms Family Homestead don't go live every night. Let's see, Monday night. There he goes. Monday night is Stivers, and then Two Family Homestead. Tuesday is Two Family Homestead. Wednesday is Country Girl and Single Dad. Thursday is me and the Broussards. Friday, I know, I want to say the McClendons and the Stringfield Ridge going at 9. I can't remember who does Saturday, and Sunday is Roots and Refuge. Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Monday is Stivers and Two Family. I just can't remember who does Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, but Saturday. I lost audio. Sorry, no problem. Can you hear me now? Deep South is Saturday. Thank you. I have missed a few due to being sick the past couple of weeks, but getting stronger. Well, that's good. Big Bear is also Saturday. So I try to stay rest of it, right? Yep. Jason from Big Bear. Jason and Robin from Big Bear, and Danny and Wanda from Deep South are Saturday. Green Dream Project. Yep. They're on right after Big Bear, I do believe. There's a lot of the channels that kinda, we don't do it on purpose, but there's only so many time slots. So there are some that are on at the same time. But alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it. It's almost 7:45. That gives me 15 minutes to get ready for the my tongue just went crazy. Broussard Homestead Live. But I would like to see all y'all in a little bit with Amy, Abby, and Brett. But I'm gonna end it here. Finish my food. Go see what's going on with my dog. Amy Broussard. How's that? See, I said it. Hey, I can even say Barterf. The Barterf Homestead. I can say it. Just my tongue got a little tied for a minute. Right, Freedom Homestead is Monday. Okay, Joy, talking to you again, my friend. You too, many blessings send all y'all's way. Every last one of you. I hope you're feeling good, and if you're not feeling good, I'll send you prayers and whatnot. But I hope y'all have a blessed night, and take care. Peace. See y'all in the next one.